welcome. So, we're in eclipse energy. Eclipse energy is deeply, deeply transformative energy. And we all know that this journey is about you as the one soul. So when I talk about one soul, I'm talking about both bodies. But you're the leading twin, Divine Feminine. So this is about you coming into wholeness, you coming into fullness. And this eclipse energy, what it is activating something really specific this year. It is activating the crown, the third eye, and the throat chakra. And it is integrating it into base and root chakra. Now, why is it doing that integration? Why is this happening? We all know on this journey, on the twin flame journey, you, Divine Feminine, are activated at every level. That's why it's really hard for you. Sorry, I've just eaten a bit of lunch, chili con carne, as you do, before doing a video call. But anyway, so apart from the chili con carne that is activating even more of my throat chakra, that is very activated right now, the integration, we all know that this journey we are activated at every single level. So our core wound is activated. We are activated, that Kundalini, that Shakti Ma energy is activated to dance up to the Shiva part, the space holder, which I'm going to come on and talk about that in a lot more in depth. But I want to really focus on this eclipse energy. And then we have the raw pain that we feel either in heart, solar plexus, or sacral, which is crippling. And then the mind is activated. So, and then we're in soul shock, when that other person that we deem as the person, which is really just the energy, when that energy separates, we then plummet into soul shock, which we then go into dark night of the soul and ego death. But in that process, we dissipate, we release, we shift out of the low, dense energies. As long as we shift our focus off the other person, wherever you have got the focus on the other person, your energy is focused on them. You can't really do the true work of what this journey is all about. And most people at this point will go, so are you trying to say to me, Kat, I'm not going to get my other person? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But if you make the journey about that, it's never going to happen. Why? Because you're the leading twin. You are the leading twin. And right now, the activations that are taking place is crown chakra, third eye, and throat. What does it feel like in the third eye? It feels like a tightening headache. You can feel like a tightening headache. It can feel like it moves up to here, or it might even be behind here. Remember, when we're talking about the third eye, it doesn't just sit here. It's a vibration. It's a vortex. It's a vortex of energy that is spinning, that is spinning. And that intuition, that third eye is all about us trusting our intuition at that deep inner knowing that we need to align with our soul, with what we came here to be, what we came here to do. And most twins feel that activation. They feel they want to help. They want to help, with awakening. They want to help people through this process. And you have that deep inner knowing, and that is being really activated at the moment. And if you're early on in the stages, you may, or even a little bit later on, you may be feeling that obsessive behavior coming back. You may be feeling really triggered and starting to doubt, you know. If you're shifting out of the vibration of the third eye and being all logical and focusing on the other body, then doubt will start to raise in this area. It will also then, the crown chakra is so activated at the moment. The crown chakra is your direct source, your direct light, your direct link to divine source energy. That is that deep wisdom that you hold within you. And if you are in ego, if you are in mind, and let me tell you, mind and ego is not a bad thing. We need it. We need it, especially, you know, if we're in those situations that we need to use the mind. It's not a bad thing. To see it as bad, then that becomes, you know, the whole duality of seeing things as good or bad. It's not about that, but it's about knowing it is a tool and that we take it out of the toolbox when we need to use it. And not all of the time do we need to use it. Sometimes we are just channeling in. Sometimes we are just allowing those beautiful light frequencies to flow through us from our crown chakra, from divine source energy. And, you know, I often talk about, and this can trigger people, it does trigger people, but I often talk about this journey, the twin flame journey, is the path of enlightenment. And so the old ways that we would heal or go for healing, and the old ways that we would seek the wisdom, when you start this journey, to a degree, you don't need them anymore. So, you know, sometimes those old tools that you have maybe used that you needed before, you will question it and go, actually, I don't think I need them anymore. I heal with my eyes. I heal with the vibration of my voice. I heal with the vibration of just my being, of being here and being present. The next one that is really activated, mine's really activated now, is the throat chakra. The throat chakra is how are you speaking to yourself and how are you projecting out your message? How are you being crystal clear in who you are here to help? And also that deep conversation that you have with yourself. Am I in lack or am I in abundance? Am I in fear or am I in love? Am I feeling abandoned or have I stopped abandoning myself? You see, this journey is an inward journey. This journey is about you coming into wholeness. And when these top chakras are really activated, and especially at this time, we are being invited through this eclipse energy to anchor them really deeply, really solidly into all areas of our life, into integration. You see, the root and base chakra is about your stability, is about your financial abundance, is about you feeling safe and secure. So where is your home? Do you feel safe? Do you feel secure? Do you feel that you're in abundant energy? And we do that by being in the vibration of it. We are energetic beings. And when you start to integrate this part, that inner knowing, that inner trust, that direct link to source energy, to divine, and speaking your truth, but also projecting your truth and bringing it down in to the base and root chakra to anchor it in, which is the energy, the eclipse energy that we are now in November, then you are vibrating in a whole different energy. Your vibration raises above that 200 mark. You know, I often talk about the Joseph Campbell. We don't want to be in the low dense energies. The low dense vibrations are the lack, the fear, the desire, the lust, the depression, the feeling worthless, the guilt, the shame. We don't want to be in those energies. We want to be in the higher vibrations. And this journey takes you through that. This journey helps you integrate that higher vibration, bringing it into that base and root chakra so you feel solid and secure. So you have that deep inner knowing that you cannot be shook. You are like that tree when there's that storm and that great oak that has stood there for hundreds of years. Does it crash? No, it moves, it bends. It maybe loses a few leaves, an odd twig, but it bends, it moves. This energy right now is my throat chakra. That's why some of my words are a little bit, because my throat chakra is really, and when I'm saying it's activated, it's a beautiful activation. When you start to embrace these activations, you see the beauty in these activations. And let me tell you, when you are doing the work, when you are integrating, when you are raising your vibration, it vibrates through into the other body, because you're one energetic system. It's one energetic system. You're the same soul frequency, same soul essence. So when you do the work, when you start to integrate this strong, powerful energy that we're going through now, it happens in both bodies, and both bodies come into sovereignty. Both bodies can only speak the truth. I did a live Zoom this morning in my Awakened Consciousness membership. It was an hour long. And I was talking about how the mask is coming off. And it's not a mask that, okay, you take off the mask. The mask is made of slime. And the mask right now, especially for divine masculine, you know, they're trying to hold on to this mask. But you think a mask made of slime, you're not going to be able to keep the mask on. It's just going to slide down. And there is a frustration. There is a frustration in that of, I need that mask on. But that mask is coming off because this throat chakra is so activated. We're in beautiful, interesting energy. We're about to go into the 1111 portal. This is, you know, this energy is pivotal. This energy, if you can start to see what the journey is truly about, shift your focus off the other person and bring it back into you and start to transmute the energy. Know that you are the leading twin and you transmute for both bodies, and start to be that container instead of getting all triggered and all in the 3D with it. You are beyond that. This journey is beyond that. And you know what? When you're at the beginning of this journey, what I am even saying is probably not even making sense. And you are so triggered. And if I don't make any sense right now, but you feel you're on the twin flame journey and you're in such obsessive energy, save me. Save me. If you can't watch it now, save me. Because as you traverse this journey, this process, you will start to see that the words that I am speaking is the truth of the journey. Is the truth. This is about you, divine feminine, coming in to wholeness. And divine masculine follows your energy. As you rise up, they rise up too. This is a beautiful eclipse energy. And I will say as well, ascension symptoms might be really big at the moment, especially around this third eye. The tense headaches, feeling it here as well, ringing in your ears, feeling achy back pain, maybe not sleeping. It's ascension energy. Allow it to move through you. Don't fight it. Shakti Ma is there to work with you. She is that beautiful energy and she's moving you. So don't fight her. Allow her to dance. She's moving you into a beautiful wholeness, into a beautiful energy. If you need more help and support, my Twin Flame course is there, but my weekly support group, Awaken Consciousness, is there to help and support you through this journey, what the truth of the journey is, so you don't feel alone. You don't feel lost. It's all there on my website. If you click down in the description, you'll see links. You can go on my website. There's blogs on there. I've got podcasts on there, all to help you with this journey. I send you so much love. Many blessings.